doing a Feliz turf war with an AI startup. I have a whole different presentation. I scrapped that because an event happened with a rich text, okay? So I was really excited about this show. I was like, let me do old-fashioned kind of print out these posters, put them around town. As you can see here, quite cute, quite colorful. And this was about, up there for 2 days. Until someone has put a George Bush meme right on top of it. Not only that, but there's like a laughably, a long amount of space. And so of course I'm pissed, but I keep walking, and I see they did it to someone else too. What the hell? And you might be wondering, what do these posters say? Okay, sir, they found the poop in 3 minutes. Triple the prize, hide it deeper, the price is without losers. Find the following, Silicon Valley reference, find the turds, find Moby the Cooper, send it to poop@nabo.com. And the other one, save your neighborhood stores, that takes you to nabo.com. So what is nabo.com? It discover your neighborhood like never before. It is pretty much your typical delivery pickup app. It is not on the market yet, but they use a lot of AI. And you might wonder, oh, so it's just like Uber or DoorDash. Well, they knew you were going to ask that question, and to them, not even close. Nabo is built around real neighborhood interaction, shopping, booking, and exploring what's nearby, which means nothing to nobody, okay? Oh, and they want feedback. I said, oh my god, you know what, I have some feedback. So I get an email and I say, hello, Feliz. Just want to say it's a pretty dick move to put all your posters over other people's posters, just as respectful, especially since there's plenty of space. Seems to completely go against what your website is to cover community events with posters. I just try to promote my show. I'm trying to be nice about this, but the lack of common decency is just as absurd. I guess again, it's not much of a fucking startup. Just be mindful. Take them down. You don't need 2 on every poll covering up actual community events. Yeah. And I expect anyone to see this. I thought they were just going to go back and be like, so sorry about that, never do that again. But 18 minutes later, I get an email from Robin. And basically, all the correspondence you're going to see from here is heavily cut. Okay, so there's a lot more to this. But I'm going to show you the main parts. Hi, Julie. Appreciate you reaching out. Though I'll be honest, the tone was off. Oh. We've had our own posters torn down, covered up, and ripped off polls countless times. It's part of the hustle when you're building accusing or we simply keep moving forward and focus on building. That said, if one of our flyers accidentally overlapped yours, it wasn't intentional. Please. We've been going block by block trying to get this off the ground. We're doing it with respect for the neighborhood and the people in it, creators included. But let's be real, trying to shame a local trying to build something for the community over a flyer in a public board feels a little misdirected. We'll keep being mindful. Hope you see it. What's that? Is how we love to reconnect. Neighborhood's meant to help people discover local creators and a proper platform. So you're like, who's this girl Robin? Okay, so it's actually he has a lot of experience being a CEO, and none of this should stand out to you except for the fact he moved here from Mississauga. Mississauga being where my girlfriend grew up, 13 minutes away from the Square One Mississauga Mall. Remember this. A lot of these might come off as if I'm a community activist, every day fighting gentrification, protecting the community. And really, my parents moved to Los Feliz in 2003, and I'm kind of just a girl that will point in a building and go, wow, I used to be an American Apparel. So a few days passed, I'm now taking a lot of pictures and collected a lot of evidence, okay? So here's what I say. Dear Robin, appreciate you for taking the time out of your grind my last email since left you unable to comprehend the actual issue. Right. Do you really think I'd sit my ass down? I think it's an accident. Really? You can think I'm some kind of overly sensitive fake hustler or whatever, but I am not stupid. Why would I send a cute little, oi, mister? Every time you this post, so you can, I don't know, change, and then you start working on your posters. Honestly, being quite nice about this, considering how much better our streets look. Put aside Hollywood, Vermont, your personal toilet. Correct me if I'm wrong, my LinkedIn sees this year, though most likely from Canada. So benefit the job, maybe, familiar, we have one usually personal. So see if there's an available space in the 2, if there's not available space, but there's an event that passed, you can take that one. 3, if neither is applicable, just move on and just stop. Okay? And this, I've been doing this for years, and no one's harassed me about it, okay? So on a final note, I know that you're just some corporate obligation to offer me promotion. Hopes I respond, oh, I missed it. Better than me and nobody, a platform like yours, an AI-generated app that doesn't exist? How could I repay you? This is the thing. But in offering this, you're claiming there's something less proper, less legitimate about putting up posters. So what is it? To actually respect community members and their efforts to promote themselves without having any ties to that? Or do you really think you're better than the rest of us? You're going to need creators, so I thought I'd done throwing up a bit. We'll try to call like us to suckle on our teeth of on this app and we do not respect you. Peace and love. I know how to read posters, okay? I do their little scavenger and I say, fuck you, pay me. 29 minutes.
Whoa.
Hi, Julie. Taking temperature. To be clear, we didn't build Nebo to settle. More about the idea of new things. And that's okay, it changed to be jarring. Well, it's not okay, it's training about discovering personal attacks. It's not about our origins. What, really? And to emphasize concern for the neighborhood. Let's look at our We did not intentionally cover your poster. We've had plenty of others written down, too. If you truly believe that that handing a mic to small businesses, remember that. And helping them tell their own stories, overshadowing them, maybe you're not as tapped into the It's true, some of our branding is playful, some imagery is AI assisted, so is every brand campaign you've seen in 2025. Feels like slop to you. This is referenced in the other email I called them slop. That's fair. There's no corporate obligation behind this statement. We would love to reconnect on red pathways which we launched a unified platform to discover talent like yours, whatever that may be. And then like, we only take Zelle. Didn't you read the fucking poster? Oh, thank you. Shut up! So first I'm gonna go double. Dear Robin. Oh, no. Damn, that was quick. The grind never sleeps. I'm at the courthouse. I got I've been on jury duty for the past month. Come on. Crazy you still misinterpret what I'm upset about when I put it so clearly. All you had to do is say sorry and be thoughtful when putting up posters, but now we are here. First off, it is the teeth! You put in a poster, you can't just trip on your dick and like, you did that on purpose. How are you handling the mic when you're directly building your website? What does not have the capability to purchase anything from anyone? Do you listen to these supposed small businesses on a poster? No. Benefit of the doubt, someone on your website seems to give such long-awaited platforms, such struggling mom-and-pop businesses as, and this is on their website. Yummy market! Great bed! Silver leg! This is the wine store! I'm too messy, but I'm too fucking messy. Wow, thank you. Now I know where to get my $15 bottle of shroom cola brain. I'm really not being performative here. Okay, sorry, we'll go back. It's hard in the country of Canada. That's worth my beautiful, sexy, brilliant lingo. My talent, you may be wondering, is obviously having love in my life. Oh, yeah. Please, I can read. Unlike some people. I specify Cash App because I don't use that, I can't use that, I don't want to use that. Oh my god. Okay, so I'll make my whole monologue, and then I say, you never cared, you never will, you'll never listen, you always find a way to spin the narrative so that you covering up clean bed, someone helping the community, and you're the real victims. But you are not a victim. You are one big square. Like this is sorry. Keep swapping. Of our correspondence, but while I'm writing that email, I get a notification.